Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So if you're new, thank you very much for joining us, but this is a job that we did this extension a couple of years ago now. We did a full big massive lighting design. I'm going to put a picture in just there and then you see what that's like obviously at night. Well, now it's come, time has moved on and we want to then add in some more of the spike lights down this end, which is what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do today. So hopefully it is the afternoon. It is now 2 o'clock and the skies are pretty black, so hopefully it stays dry. If it doesn't, it starts hammering it down, then it might become a part two. So make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on, and yeah, let's get stuck into the video. Right, so with this design, what we've ended up doing is we put another DB in down here. Ooh, just gone through a lovely cobweb. So we put another DB in here, so let's get the cover off. Reason why I put another DB in, because it was easier doing it this way. We can also control everything via wireless switching. So let's get that open, let's have a look, kill the power. Okay, so this is the board that we've put in. So we've put a little fuse box board in here, all our CBOs in there. We've got loads of spare ways and stuff like that. So we are ready to go. So all I need to do now is make sure we turn off those. So we've got the tiki bar, which is just that bad boy there, wireless switches, and the water feature, that it's all controlled. So it's obviously the wireless switches, which is needs to be turned off. So let's just show you those wireless switches and make sure that these are all working first and foremost. So what I did is I made up a little sort of grid switch system, and they're all kinetic light switches. So we just make sure that they're all on, which they are. And obviously the good thing about these is that you can pair up to 10 switches per module, so you can dot them around all over the place. So I want to make sure that they're all off. So obviously on here you can see there that this one here has been activated, which is your spike lights, and just need to turn that bad boy off. So let's get into the other end, and like I say, it's just trying to rain, so fingers crossed we can keep it nice and dry. Might even be able to get the cheeky drone up. Who knows? So essentially what the client's asked for is a spike light up there, one in the middle, one further down this end. Okay, so I've already got a whisker box down that end, which I can then connect into. So if you don't know what a whisker box is, it's one of those. But because these are going to be buried this time, so those ones are on the back of the sleepers, that's it. They're not buried, but obviously we're burying these ones, so we're going to be using some gel. So because of the timing, I need to make sure I can get all these terminated as fast as we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work in reverse. Okay, so we're going to make up some leads. We'll get that far end one done and then move down into the middle, and then we can gel it all in one go, and hopefully we'll be okay. But obviously the weather, not great. So for this, we're just going to use a bit of 1.5mm armoured, chuck that out there, and hopefully we can get this job done together nice and sharpish. The ground is soaking because we have had a little bit of a downpour earlier on. Good news is the wholesaler looks like he has forgotten to give me some grommet. Some stuffing glands even, so fantastic. Thanks, Ross. You know when you just try and be organised and you order everything for the job? That was me. Might as well not bothered. These are the joys, aren't they? The joys. So, ooh, I can hear it. I can hear it wants to rain. So we need to get a shot of those. So best way I find to do these is get someone else to do it. Dad joke. Classic dad joke. So Now I have used recently some enclosures made by Hensel, and they're very good. And it's nothing against Whisker and it's nothing against Hensel. I think they both do fantastic jobs in different situations. But yeah, if you haven't seen those, check them out. They're actually the original. Sorry, Whisker, but apparently they were the original box, so I've been told. So, anyway, see the wind. Storm's brewing. Storm is brewing. Right. Okay, so both of those glands are sorted. So this is my last one anyway, so I don't need to worry too much about that. Because we're going to terminate the armour at the other end. So we're going to go and get some stuffing glands out of the van. It's a good job I have some. I hope I've got some. If not, I'm going to be really annoyed. Don't judge me. All right, we've all been here. They're in here. They're just here, honestly. I know they're there. Okay, they're not there. Ah, they're in that one. Yeah. This is what happens when you're up against it. This is real life. Right, you know what? Let's take them with us. Let's go. Lovely house though, isn't it? It's mint. This is, let's say, the really, really smart setup this is. Right, and we're back. Right, you want some more time to do the things that you really, really love doing. I know we all do. So one of the things you need to do is get Tradeify in your life. So Tradeify allows me to do all the things that I really, really want to do. So if you don't know what Tradeify is, it's a job management software. So for those of you who are still living in the dark ages and still using pen and paper for absolutely everything, this is definitely where you need to start paying attention. So with Tradeify, once you have set yourself up on there, you can use it for your quoting, and as soon as you've done your job, you can convert that quote straight into an invoice, which leaves you to enjoy more and more things like this.
Oh no, I'm saying we have many things as beautiful as she would want them to be. That's the point I was getting at, and I think we can all agree with that. That's why.
Oh, how rude of me. So, I bet you're thinking, how do I get this in my life? So, if you use the 14-day free trial, the link will be in the description below. Use the promo code GHAWK30, you'll get 30% off for the next 3 months. Can't say fairer than that. Anyway, you're disturbing me. Right, stuffing gland, got one. The really annoying thing is, I've just checked that box, which is my spares box. That's why I order for the job. We haven't got one in there. I am not happy. Not happy at all. So, the problem is, it's too late in the day for them to come out, which now means I have to make a return visit. So, unless I can find some in the van, which will be a miracle in that van. Look, stop judging me, all right? Stop judging me. Right, okay, so best way to do the shroud, okay, obviously it is a cooler day, so do it on that way, sort of screw it down. I don't know why it seems a bit dark, that, but screw it down and you'll get like an impression on there. Cut that off, spin it back round, and you'll get a nice tight fit. All right, so with 1.5 mil, which is what this is, 3/4, 1.5 mil, sometimes it doesn't go that well in regards of the cutting. Okay, so once you've done the first one, move it back slightly, score around, and we are good to go. Slide that bad boy on, get your knife, slide up there, Get that sorted, peel that off. Most of the time they pretty much just fall off. Alright, so give them a little wiggle if not. Move that bad boy. Now, wiggle round. So you can either do one or two things. You can either peel that now or do it in situ. So I'm going to peel that now. Like that. Keep that together. Stick that bad boy up there. Pull loads of cool faces when you're doing this, because that's the way forward. And just tighten it up. That's it, there's nothing more to it, iron boy. And you tighten it up to make sure your gland inside is all sealed up. Nice and tight. Like that. And you haven't got any of the steel wire arming. You don't want any of that on show. So, the idea is now, you get rid of that and you get your spike light, said spike light. Spike light, we'll get that all built up. Like I say, I'm conscious of the rain. It's because I'm a bit worried. Okay, so one spike light, right? So stick that in. We don't need it, the cable this long. It is massive. Oh, right. So we'll cut it about there. Get that gone. And the idea is, right, is that we're going to go through here into that bad boy. Now, I think if you search hard enough on the channel, there is the video here when I did the board and there for the tiki bar, and also I think when I did the other lot, I think. But I love garden lights, so I love doing them. The end. Okay, we don't need these cables that long either in there. But what we do need is the sleeving. Now we've got to put sleeving on to indicate what colour or what they're actually doing. So obviously we need to put we need to put our earthing in as well, which hopefully should have some of my skyrocket. No, more brown. Oh, this is not going well, is it? Ah, jackpot. So, we'll stick that bad boy on there, peel them back. Oh, blimey, what's going on with the voice? Wire them bad boys up. Now, some of you might be saying that you've not, what's it called, earthed the armouring in this one. I haven't, you're right, I haven't. Okay, there's good reason for that, because I'm going to earth it on the next one. So on the next one down, we're going to earth it on that. Now, I don't need to do that on the last port, because it's going to be earthed on the next one down. So that's going to take care of that, okay? So you don't need to fret, you don't need to lose control about it all, because that would be silly. So now we've got a nice tight seal on there. What we're going to be doing, I'm not going to do it right now because I need to make sure I do it all in one go. Essentially what we'll be doing then is gelling that up in there. Get your lid put on, let it all set, all your terminals and everything all underneath the gel, and yeah, Bob's your uncle and Fanny's your aunt, and we are good to go. So I'm going to chuck that in over there and get myself sorted. What I am going to do, I'm going to put the lid on right now, stop any of the dirt going in and getting all mental. All right. Right, as predicted, here comes the rain, right? Well annoying. So I'm gonna have to start packing all my kit up because it's gonna get absolutely trashed. So the gist of it is, okay, so what I've now got is my earth bar in the bottom there, which then carries the earth continuity for the armour in down to the last one, which is just behind you there. It's all geared up, ready to go. So I've got to just put a stuffing gland in the side, connect up my spike light, and then gel it all up at the same time. So hopefully this weather won't be too bad, and if it's not, then absolute winner. But at the minute, it doesn't look too good. It's chunky rain. So bear with me. Hopefully we shall see what's going on. Right, naturally it's hammering it down. I'm getting absolutely soaked. So I don't know how much more I'm going to get to film of this. So it is getting on. It's now 3 o'clock. So I've got some of the cables sorted. The idea is the drone's going to be up here, buzzing around while I'm chopping all that in. So I don't know. I'll give it five or 10 minutes, and if it doesn't go away or play nicely, because it did dip off a little bit, it wasn't too bad, and it's just literally started ramping up. So, and I don't want to get everything soaked because that's just going to make me really mardy, and no one wants to see me mardy, do they? Everyone wants me to have a nice time. So you will either see me and I'll be happier, or you won't. Right, good news, it's stopped raining for now, which is absolutely amazing. So what I've done while it's been raining, I know what a hero I am, I understand, what a hero. So what I've done is I've got this end terminated. Now I'm not going to dig them all in, all the armoured in at the minute, so I've got all that terminated ready to go with some bits in it. I'm not going to dig it all in just yet because I haven't got the stuffing guns. Again, thanks Ross, cheers. Because I haven't got those, I'm going to have to come back and sort those out. So what I'm going to do for now, all right, I'm going to fix it to the back of this sleeper, this bad boy. So I'm going to fix it to the back of that. So then that way I can then make sure it's all tidy and stuff, and I can still do the other one linking down, but I'm not going to connect that one either because the time, Mr. Wolf, is 20 to 4. Now, I've got an appointment later on and I cannot be late for it. And if I am late, I will get in trouble. And I mean trouble. And I don't want to do it. So I ain't going to do it. So I'll fix that up, get some cleats smashed in, and then I can start tidying up. So it is frustrating. And again, I don't know whether I've mentioned it. Thanks, Ross. But it means I'm going to have to come back. Now, it's not a massive deal. Yeah, it is. Ross, if you watch, this is a huge deal. You owe me money because I'm having to come back to return visit. Okay? All right? Yeah. Return visit. That's on you. This is in the street where we've done 12 of the houses here. And we've got our big build is literally other side of the street, really. So I'm in the area anyway. I'll have to come back and sort it out. But it is annoying and it is really frustrating. And I know people go, you should have more in the van. Have you seen the state of my van? It's a mess. And I don't like it. It's a mess. But I'm so busy, I can't keep up with it. But hence the reason, what's better. So, that is annoying. So it is what it is. you're having a laugh. Right, now I'm annoyed. Right, this has really hacked me off. So, one stupid thing about these whisker boxes, right, and this is stupid and it's so annoying, is that the tops, anyone else find that when you're turning quarter of a screw, that sometimes they're just brittle and they just snap off. And I mean, I'm not excessively done it. I've got a bad thumb at the minute, right? Rugby injury. I dislocated it the other day. So I haven't got the biggest strength right now. It's annoying, but it is what it is. But that top one snapped. So that means I've got to redo that. Oh, it's so annoying. So annoying. So, like I say, start of the video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned Hensel, and maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way. That's really annoying. So I'm now going to redo it. Right, I'm out. I've had enough. So I'll tidy the rest of this up. I've now got to redo that. I haven't got another one of those on there. I know I haven't got another one of those. Right. Hopefully you've enjoyed me getting stressed out about this job, and that's fine. That's okay. And if you have, I'm happy you've enjoyed the entertainment from it. So join me part 2 when I actually come back, sort that out, bury it all, and actually complete the job, and you can see it all done. So thanks for watching.